Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun birthday card for you that's going to be shaped like a rainbow. I will be using this die set from Honeybee Stamps. This is the Rainbow Builder A2 card base die set, and then I will be using a few accessories that go along with this, but I will also be using the Clearly Besotted Stamp Timber exclusive from 2021 from Simon Says Stamp, and then this is the Honeybee Stamps sentiment set look for the rainbow, and then these are the accessories that go along with it. I did not use these two, but I will be using this set, the center part. This is the Rainbow Accents die set. So there is so many different elements to this collection, and I saw a few videos when this was released and I wanted to go ahead and work with it, so I picked up most of the accessories, and I definitely have to go ahead and pull this out again and play with all of the different elements, the stamp sets, the dies. There is no right or wrong way to create this. There's so many options. So as you can see, I'm running the shaped card, the Rainbow Builder card base, through my Big Shot machine, and it cuts it out perfectly, scores it for you, and then I am pulling out the Rainbow Accents die cut, and I'm going to be using the center one to cut out a bunch of colors and create a fun, vibrant rainbow, and I'm going to put it on to that card base. It's kind of like a puzzle once you get all of the colors you want, and you can glue them down and figure out where all of the different pieces go. Now, the way I made it, you could definitely make a bunch of cards and literally take the different pieces and put it together as a puzzle and keep going and keep creating. I only ended up making the one card. I believe I did save the pieces that I die cut. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but you could definitely save them with the die and then come back to them later. Yeah, but this is definitely something I want to go and explore some more, pull this out and play with the stamps and the other elements as well. So ignore my messy desk. I actually made this card last year, back in like August or September, and yeah, but my desk usually looks like this because I don't always have time as a busy mom when I'm crafting to come back in and clean up. So my desk is usually quite a disaster on the sides as I'm creating a lot as much as I can, and sometimes I don't have time to clean up as we go. So as you can see, I just kept running this through my Big Shot machine with various colors, cut them down, and got the amount of colors that I wanted, and then I'm going to go ahead and build this rainbow on the card base. I love how the Rainbow Builder A2 card base die cut die cuts it out, like scores it and makes it a fun shaped card right away for you. You don't have to think about it. You just get that fun shaped card right away. So as you can see, I have all of the rainbow pieces cut out in the various colors, and now I'm just going ahead and cutting them out of this card. You could definitely use the leftover parts as well to create different elements, and now I'm just putting it together, kind of like I said, it's like a puzzle, putting all of these different elements together. So I just used what I needed in spots to create the rainbow order that I wanted. And this was definitely time consuming, but it's definitely worth it because it turns out so cute in the end. And there's just so many different ways you could do this. You could even take your inks or watercolors and just watercolor this. You don't need to necessarily die cut it. And you have the options of these stamps and the different elements that I showed at the beginning. So many options if you get the whole set. So now I'm just taking the glue and putting these pieces together now that I know kind of where my different colors are going to go, and I'm using the Bearly Art glue, and I'm using the fine detail tip because there is some very detailed lines in this rainbow. You have like the bigger part, and then you have like a thinner line in between. So just putting it all together. I love that it's a puzzle. I think this would be a fun thing to get kids to cut out. Like, you cut out the pieces beforehand and you get them to like pierce it together, put it together. That might be a fun activity. This would also look really cool in like an art journal. You could just like put it all together. You don't even really need the card base, but yeah, you could use this without the card base to create rainbows. Whatever pieces you choose to pick up from this like release, you could do so many different things as long as you are willing to take the effort to experiment and build with these different die sets. I just love seeing the colors come to life and just like pop off the page. It's really neat to watch the different colors just come together. And for the Stamptember exclusive, I just chose this set in particular. It was a Christmas stamp set theme, but I just really wanted the unicorns from it, so I tried to pick some that were not as Christmassy for the birthday card. But you could definitely use any cute critter stamps in your stamp collection. If you like this card and you want that kind of same fun, whimsical, cute, you could use Lawn Fawn stamps. They have so many cute little critters, and Clearly Besotted has so many other cute little critter stamps like this, so you could definitely go that route, or even just leave the unicorns or cute critters off. That is an option too. So now you can see that I have cut the clouds out, and you can just see, just with those extra rainbow pieces, how you could just build a rainbow with those elements on their own, and you could add in the clouds, and there's just so many options with these dies and stamps. So I'm just using some sentiments from that rainbow stamp set from Honeybee Stamps. It's the Look for the Rainbow clear stamp set, and I'm stamping the words on to my clouds. So I stamped the sentiments on the clouds here, and then I'm going to glue them on to the bottom of my rainbow, and I'm going to stamp rainbow directly over the rainbow, all of the paper that I have cut out and glued down. And this was risky. I didn't know if it was going to work over all of the paper glued down, all of the die cuts, but by using the stamping platform, I was able to make a good impression, and it worked. I took the risk, and I really like how it turned out. I like how you have the texture in the background as well from that. And with the stamping platform, I was able to make it bold and black and get it done. So as you can see, I am stamping out 2 of the critters from that stamp set. And I stamped out, so it says, the stamp says, or the stamps that I used on the card say Rainbow Kisses and Birthday Wishes. So I'm just using my Spectrum markers to color in these unicorns from the stamp set. So I made this for a friend's daughter who likes unicorns, and why not rainbows? So that is why I chose to do the unicorns. Did super simple coloring, added some grays and some purple to not add too much color in because there's so much color going in on the rainbow. Fussy cut those out. There was a die set for this too, but I do not have it, so I just fussy cut them out. And then I'm going to glue these 2 unicorns onto the clouds, like they're sitting on the clouds, but the rainbow is in behind them. And yes, it's a very fun, whimsical, magical card. And I love how it's shaped like this. It's so fun. I'm almost done the card, but this card needed one more thing. Definitely needed some more shine and sparkle. So you're going to see how I add that in here in a minute, just showing you the card and what it looks like a little bit before I add in that final detail. I thought I was done, but I'm like, no, it needs something else. I just love that you open this and the rainbow shape continues to the inside. So fun. But here is where I figure, no, this card needs a little bit more. So I bring in the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Marker Clear Overlay Pen and add sparkle across the whole rainbow and all of the unicorns. And yes, I feel like this would have been a better to do before because I was worried that the ink would smudge, but it was dry and it did not smudge, but I was just careful when I went around it. But by adding the sparkle, I think it just added that last little bit of magic and sparkle. And I made this for my friend's daughter who turned 4. So, of course, a little girl is going to like unicorns and sparkle, and yeah. And as a crafter, can you have too much sparkles or glitter? And finishing touches? Probably, but probably not. So, like always, I'll have all of the supplies that I can link to listed down below in the description box. If you want to get a closer look at the different elements that I used in today's video, you can definitely check out those links down below and add some of these goodies to your crafty collection if you want to work with them. So I added the glitter to the clouds as well, and you're going to see here in the end just how much this card glitters and shines. It's just so fun. So fun. Just getting that glitter on, and then I will show you how it sparkles and shines. Since I made this card so long ago and doing the voiceover now, I'm like, oh, I just want to pull out this set so much. So here it is, all sparkly and shiny and magical. Look at that sparkle. Alright, so that is going to finish up today's card. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel for more card making videos and a few other crafty videos here and there in between. But yes, I have a lot more to share with you, so definitely stick around, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.